The two holes in this coil are a huge problem. We need to fix it. Okay, we're going to do a little repair with this aluminum coil. This is a micro channel coil. It can be a little difficult to repair, and we're going to use the SolderWeld kit, and I'll show you what that comes with. It comes with 5 rods of the aluminum, the copper solder, and I think it's 5 rods of the aluminum only solder. A nice stainless steel brush to clean it with, and some flux. Set this down. Flux is a white powder. That probably won't focus. This is, of course, a junk coil that I've had laying around behind the shop for about 5 years. So we're just practicing and showing you how it's done. Gotta get it real clean first with a stainless steel brush, and it does a pretty good job of getting it shiny again so the solder will stick. So the first thing we'll do, we'll have to clean this aluminum like crazy with our wire brush, or else this isn't going to stick. We'll use our aluminum flux. We'll heat our rod up a little bit with our torch. We'll dip it down in here, get some flux on it, and then we'll heat it just a little bit again to make the flux stick, and then we'll apply it to the coil. So let's get going. This is a little loud, so I'll turn the volume down some. So in this first top joint, I actually have a little bit of trouble with it. I don't quite heat it up enough, so it takes me a little bit longer to get the solder to flow. But I'm being super cautious because I know what will happen if you heat it too much. The entire channel will just collapse, and then you're kind of in big trouble after that. Rather than start over and make you think I'm perfect, I'll let you see me struggle with it a little bit. Right there I could have stopped. It's sealed. But I'll keep messing with it for a minute, and in the end it comes out fine. It's sealed up. Of course, in the field, you want to stop as soon as it's sealed. The customer doesn't want pretty. They want you to save their $15,000 coil before you mess it up. So you stop as soon as you know it's sealed. I recommend all techs keep aluminum coils at home and practice this before you have to do it out in the field. So there it is, all done. I could have stopped sooner, but I didn't. I wanted to make it look a little more pretty, but in the field, we don't need pretty, we need working. I'm trying to get that little blob to flatten out some, but here in a second I'll decide that it's fine and leave it alone. Here I'm just trying to show you that blob is on there. It's not going anywhere. I'll start hitting it with a brush, and I'll grab some needle nose pliers in a second and try to pull it off of there. It's not going anywhere. Those are successful repairs. They may not be pretty, but they will not leak. Now I just want to show you what it looks like inside this flat piece of coil. You see the little square hose on the very end of it? There you go. That's the micro channels inside of what we're repairing. So we will, of course, when we do a repair, we'll lose one of those little channels, but it won't affect it. Now I'm just trying to show you how easily this stuff will melt away if you're not careful. Just a few seconds here at the torch, and this thing this thing just starts melting and bending, and it'll disappear before your eyes really quick. There it goes. It's just like paper thin. If you liked the video, please subscribe. See you later.